Snoop Dogg is in the news again, Louganis is leaving the US, and Colman Domingo wears drag. A lot has happened this week, so I've got a lot of news for you. And no, I don't use AI to narrate my videos. I still narrate my videos myself, even though some people noted or said in the comments that they think that I use AI. It could be the auto-dubbing settings that YouTube has rolled out recently. That might be the problem. I don't know. But anyway, this video is brought to you by my channel members. Thank you very much, and if you would like to join or sign up as a channel member, click on the button that says join. At the moment I've got exclusive content, which is my Exit Valley animated series that I've got exclusively for my channel members. So if you want to join, join. If you don't, you don't have to. With that being said, let's head over towards the rainbow and see what's happening in the rainbow world of entertainment.
I'm here to bring you news to make your day. Entertainment news that is really gay.
Snoop Dogg is responding to the backlash, writing, "I was just caught off guard and had no answer for my grandsons."
Snoop Dogg has found him back in the spotlight over comments related to LGBTQ+ representation, specifically tied to his past criticism of the film Lightyear.
These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like...
Recently, a statement appeared online that seemed to address the backlash, but Snoop's representative quickly clarified that it was entirely fabricated and not from the artist at all. It's a reminder of how quickly misinformation can spread online, especially around sensitive topics. While this has led to some heated discussions on social media, it's also sparked broader conversations about accountability and entertainment. Snoop's had somewhat of a troubled history with the LGBTQ+ community. He's been both a supporter in some areas, like collaborating with queer artists, and a source of controversy in others.
You're in favor of same-sex marriage, right? I mean, you support all that.
I'm in favor of life in general. I have no, control over what people think or feel. Do what makes you happy.
And hidden in the history of San Diego sports is diving legend Louganis, who many consider the greatest diver in the history of the sport.
Olympic diving legend Louganis, who was a trailblazer as one of the first openly gay athletes in sport, has made a poignant announcement about selling 3 of his gold medals to fund a major life change, relocating to Panama. Louganis has hinted that the current climate in the US played a role, but he emphasized that his mental health is a key driver. He's seeking a fresh start in a place that feels more supportive. It's a serious step for someone whose career defined resilience. Remember, he won back-to-back gold medals in 1984 and 1988, despite hitting his head during a dive, and later revealed his HIV status in a time of intense stigma. This new developing story is a sobering look at the long-term challenges even icons face, but it's also inspiring to see him taking control of his future. Actor Colman Domingo is turning heads with his fabulous appearance in Sabrina Carpenter's new music video for the song Tears, where he steps into a full drag look that's equal parts glamorous and bold. The video draws heavy inspiration from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, starting with Carpenter waking up after a dramatic car crash. Domingo's appearance isn't just a cameo, it's a celebration of self-expression, and it's great to see mainstream artists like Carpenter teaming up with LGBTQ talents for something so vibrant. If you haven't watched the video yet, it's worth a view for the visuals alone. As one might expect, the haters had a field day when the music video premiered. Isn't it funny how homophobic internet trolls want to dictate what projects an openly gay actor can take or not?
But you are on OF now, and I think the million-dollar question is, what are people getting when they hit subscribe? What is on this platform, my friends?
Former Disney Channel actor Franek Skywalker, who got his start on the network over a decade ago, has made a confident shift to OnlyFans, and he's sharing that he has zero regrets about the move. Skywalker describes his content as classy and racy, focusing on sexy photos rather than videos, and he's built a dedicated following with over 400 posts available for a modest subscription fee. Believe it or not, the pivot happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. Media outlets now only have seemed to have picked up on his career change nearly 5 years later. This move joins a growing list of ex-Disney talents exploring OnlyFans, showing how the industry has evolved.
Oh, I wouldn't eat that. Tastes like
I like
Twinless is emerging as the standout gay film of the season, a dark comedy written and directed by Sweeney that explores grief, connection and identity with a sharp wit. The story follows two young men, Roman and Dennis, played by Dylan O'Brien and James Sweeney respectively, who meet at a support group for people who's lost a twin sibling. What starts out as a shared trauma bond evolves into a twisted, unpredictable relationship that's equal parts funny and poignant, delving into the themes of loneliness and unexpected bonds, throwing homoerotic subtext out the window and fully embracing wherever the story goes. Reviews praise O'Brien's range in handling the film's clever shift from grim to humorous, calling it a delightful and squirm-inducing bromance with gay undertones. It's also been praised for its inventive take on dark themes, making it a fresh addition to LGBTQ+ cinema. If you're into films that balance edge with heart, this one's a must-watch.
You know, people say, just be yourself. Like, what version of me?
Together or separate?
Together.
Separate.
If you made it this far in the video, that means that you're enjoying my content, so give me a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Now let's get back to the video. Gay Days Anaheim is all set for an exciting weekend from September 12th to 14th, 2025 at the Disneyland Resort, promising a spectacle of fun and community spirit. This 28th annual event is a mix-in, where attendees wear red shirts to connect while the park stays open to everyone. It's a great way to celebrate Pride in a magical setting. Tickets and details are available now for what should be a memorable gathering.
The question about masculinity to me is that it's ever shifting. Kindness is wildly underrated in romantic relationships. The relationship really deepened in the 3 or 4 weeks that we were filming.
The History of Sound is a new film that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2025 and will be getting its US release on September 12th. The film is generating buzz as a poignant exploration of gay love, set against a backdrop of early 20th century America. The story follows two young music students, Lionel played by Paul Mescal and David, portrayed by Josh O'Connor, who meet at the New England Conservatory in 1917 during the lead-up of World War I. Bonding over their passion for folk music, they embark on a project to record voices, stories and songs of everyday Americans across the country, from rural farms to urban settings. Critics have offered mixed but thoughtful responses about the film, many praising the aching poignancy and strong performances from Mescal and O'Connor. Outlets like The Hollywood Reporter even calling it heartfelt and restrained. But what makes this film especially important is its role in illuminating forgotten aspects of LGBTQ history. It shines a light on hidden gay lives during World War I, a time when same-sex relationships were deeply stigmatized and often left unrecorded. Have you seen my video where I show you 10 actors who showed off more than acting skills? If not, click on the link that will be appearing on your screen somewhere in this vicinity. Thank you very much for watching this video. It really helps with the algorithm if you give me a like if you enjoyed it. That way I also know that you enjoyed my content and I can make more videos like it. Thanks again, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video, which should be interesting, so please check out my video for tomorrow. See you tomorrow.